Hello and welcome once again to your weekly digital catch-up on all the inner workings of the Big Brother house. My name is Toke Makinwa and I'll be your host as per usual. I'll be rounding up a few points of interest from the past week. Alrighty, let's begin. We know the season finale took place on Sunday, but it's worth catching up to the last week in the house, simply because we got to learn a surprising amount about the final housemates. Obviously, the main events took place on the previous Sunday, with Ebuka telling a total of 5 housemates that they had to get out of the dodge.
Saga, Nini, Pere, Angel, Queen, please leave the Big Brother house.
What the remaining housemates didn't know, of course, was that 2 of these housemates weren't really evicted, but rather moved to the so-called White Room. The reason for this was somewhat torturous. Pere and Angel were told that they would need to compete against each other for the chance to be returned to the house. Eventually, that infernal green lights turned on and all was frantic. When that was done, it was time to adjudicate the results. Okay, so we haven't got an answer just yet. No problem, Biggie. Biggie wants to be sure before he sends someone home. Fine. Seriously? Look, we know it wasn't us that had to be cooped up in that room all day, but we were starting to feel the pressure ourselves. Just hurry up already. One eternity later, Biggie made a ruling. Both of them, all of this torture, and you eventually tell them they are both in the final week. Angel basically collapsed when she heard that. So did most of us, actually, as it happens. Anyway, all's well that ends well, I suppose, and the 2 were finally allowed back in the house, where they promptly reduced their other 4's chances of winning from 25% to just under 17%.
I knew it.
And now it will appear that White Money has done the calculations in his head as he has realized that the grand prize is a little further out of reach. Later that day, there were some interesting revelations during the diary sessions when the housemates were asked to pick their desired finishing order for the finale on Sunday.
I hope and I wish to come first. Well, if I don't, Liquor Rose, Angel, Cross, White Money, and Pere.
Emmanuel. Okay, nothing surprising there. He picks himself first, Liquor Rose second, and that's all good and predictable.
I assume say be number 1. Number 2 fit be Pere. Number 3, Liquor Rose. Number 4, Cross. 5, Emma. 6, Angel.
White Money, wait. We know we've spoken about this before, but White Money picked Perez second. Has he totally dropped his earlier feud with him? Or is he trying to seem like the forgiving type in order to garner some votes? Maybe.
I put Pere 6th. Cross 5th. I put Emmanuel 4th. White Money 3rd, yeah. Angel 2nd.
Did you catch that? Liquor Rose named Emmanuel in her 4th position. 4th. We know she's been a very strong player throughout the Shiny Eye season, but could she be this strong? Has our entire relationship with Emmanuel been strategic? Say it isn't so.
I think 1, me 2, Liquor, 3, White, 4, Angel, 5, Pere, and 6, 6, Emmanuel.
All right, nothing too surprising from Cross, except maybe the fact that he managed to finish that sentence in less than an hour. That man's diary sessions go on for ages.
I'm the winner. Liquor Rose comes 2nd, maybe, and maybe Cross comes 3rd, and Angel 4th, Emmanuel 5th, White Money 6th.
See that? He listed White Money last. So whatever White Money's game is, Pere is playing right the opposite. Wonder which one will work.
I think 6th place will probably be Mano. 5th place, maybe Pere. 4th place, maybe Cross. 3rd, maybe me. 2nd, Liquor. No. 1st, 2nd, White Money, 1st, Liquor Rose.
Wait, what? She placed herself 3rd in her ideal finishing order. She doesn't win? Okay. Obviously, the big event on Saturday was the party, which saw all the evicted housemates return for a final throwdown. Then came the big day. The finale was upon us. The top 6 were all waiting to find out who would walk away with the grand prize. When Ebuka started the show, he wasted no time at all in getting down to business.
The next housemate to leave the Big Brother house is Emmanuel.
And just like that, they finally started to fall, with Angel and Cross being the next 2 elected. The top 3 of Little Rose, Pere and White Money have long been a lot of people speak for the 3 that would close out this show. Unfortunately for Pere and his Patriot stands back home, this was the end of the road for him. An emotional guy. With all of that done, it was time to get the top 2 out of the house for a big reveal, but not before saying goodbye to the house that gave us all these moments. Alrighty, by this point, we just wanted to know who was the winner. Liquor Rose and White Money were both strong contestants. It wouldn't have been too surprising had either of them won. In the end, though, we were put out of our misery.
The winner of Big Brother Naija, Shine Your Eye, is White Money!
There's still so much left to come. Interviews with White Money, Liquor Rose, and the other top finalists will also be unpacking the final during our last episode of The Buzz, which is streaming on Tuesday on Showmax from 7 p.m. Don't miss out on that. My name is Toke Makinwa, and this has been your final digital catch-up on Big Brother's house. It's been real, everyone, but all good things definitely have to come to an end. See you on Tuesday, and until then, goodbye.